Kobe goes, you're not going to see that many Laker games anymore. You'll see them on Christmas when it comes around, but you won't see them. You won't see them anymore.
They're doing all this. They know he's chasing Jordan, so I'm sure.
They're doing it because he's chasing Jordan. He's chasing the points thing, and they don't know when his final year is going to be. That's why they're doing it, and they're going to continue to do it until he's gone. I'm sorry, Cortez. If you don't want to watch the 10:30 basketball game, then don't turn the Laker game on.
Hey,
because that's what time they come on. The only time the Laker game is going to be on where everybody can see it is on Christmas. That's the only time that Laker game is going to be on where everyone can see it.
Christmas.
It's on Christmas.
And run away.
That'll be it.
Hopefully by then the commissioner will change the schedule.
Hopefully, man.
That'll be who they going to play. Right now they're playing. What were they? OKC. It was supposed to be OKC and the Lakers. Is that who it was supposed to be? Right now, both teams suck. Right now, one team can't keep nobody healthy. The other one has a bunch of healthy people that suck.
Yeah, and that's bad.
So
what would you rather have? People that we have a bunch of people that can't play or who just injured, or a bunch of people who just suck and can't play?
I want the injured people because I know they'll eventually come back.
Exactly.
Unless you're giving me like Derrick Rose or somebody that, where you got to go, Derrick, don't do that! Oh, he twisted his ankle, son of a bitch.
Hey, let's leave Chicago out of this.
No! Because he's that key guy that we're talking about. Can you go, please, every time he does something and falls, you wince because you're like, oh, shit, is he going for the year again? And you're like, oh, no, he's okay.
No, I didn't disown Derrick Rose after that last injury. Even though he still played with us, I disowned him because he's totally getting on my nerves with his injury crap.
He got back up.
And how you injured both ankles.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Simultaneously. You crossed
yourself.
yourself over. But I'm like...
He's too fast for his own good.
But that's why, Cortez, because all the marketability they have, they sell. No matter if you like it or not. Because you hate the Lakers. But they still... That's where you have that bias. You hate the Lakers.
Who don't hate the Lakers?
Well, but before that, we all can admit they're terrible.
Yes, but the thing is, we can admit they're terrible, but we can also admit that they're a brand. That they're a brand.
Oh yeah, they got no more fan base in them.
That they're a brand. You go to an away game and there's still Laker fans there. You go to an away game when the Knicks play somewhere. There's still a bunch of Knicks fans there. They're brands. Even though they suck, they're still brands, and they have to do what's best for their business. What's best for their business is if they're putting them on just because of their name on the front of it, good. People like me will watch it just to go, look how many shots Kobe took up. 436 shots.
He got 15 points.
And he got 82 points. But he took 400 shots to get to it.
Boy.
But it's just there's nothing we can do about it.
But that's the only way they can win right now. Actually.
The only way that can change is if people don't watch the game. That's the only way. But no, it's not going to happen because it's still the Lakers and it's still Kobe.
Can you let me gripe, man?
Nope.
I'm griping about that.
But
man.
your gripe is that's a good gripe for you, but it's not a gripe for everybody else because you hate the Lakers.
That's
but I let him gripe.
Now listen, they gripe. No. I hate the Lakers, man. Of course, and listen.
He has a disdain.
Yeah,
he has it. It's in his soul that he hates the Lakers.
Listen, the Lakers.
Let him in.
Go
ahead.
He's got Shaq hate.
Go ahead, Cortez.
Shaq hate, the white hate, just
hate.
Everything hate.
If
where
you
the
play for the Lakers, I hate you.
Listen, man, the Lakers fan base.
No, if you left the Magic and went to the Lakers, he really hates you.
Yeah.
Nah, but I don't know.
It all goes
listen,
back.
Kevin's got a great point. They are marketable. They are.
But that's why they're on TV.
That's why they're on TV. I'm just saying from the fact where you're on trending topics. Kobe took this many shots, and I guess that's what gave everybody going there. I guess I'm a purist.
Hey, if they wasn't on nationwide TV, nobody know he took that many shots.
I guess I'm
don't have nobody to sell.
But I guess I'm a purist
Right
that
now,
I like to see good basketball. There's a time where
you're a purist and you want to see good basketball. Stop putting Magic games on my TV.
No, it's called supporting your team. Second one, because hey, my team, I admit
my team was playing two channels.
Laker fans feel.
Look here, though, my team was playing 2 channels down from you, and we actually could have watched.
But
my team But no, I gotta sit there and watch your team play because I don't care until Christmas comes around. But you wouldn't know because your team don't play on Christmas.
But see, the thing about my team, I can turn into my local channel and watch my team suck here in my room on my computer. And I know I'm messing your DVR.
You're messing up my damn DVR, fucking up my shows.
But
I can't watch my shit.
I'm like, man, I gotta watch a Lakers get pounded.
No, because here's the thing: you don't have to. You choose to because you like basketball. That is your problem. It's not the rest of the world's problem. That's your problem.
Go to Twitter and trend it and say Lakers are terrible.
We know they're terrible, but you can't do nothing about it. But that's your problem. That's not the whole country's problem. That is your problem.
Reality, my Magic are not good. Lakers are worse, period. And I don't want to see them on national TV. But you know what? Kevin got a point. I don't have to watch it.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, just say no.
I don't have to watch it. And same to you guys. You don't have to watch it. The Lakers suck. If you agree with me and know that the Lakers are that bad, I'm still gonna grab about it.
But most of the people you know are Magic fans and shit anyway. So y'all all got a big gigantic grudge against the Lakers. Just because you have a grudge against the Lakers don't mean they're not markable to the rest of the country.
Yes.
Just because it's your grudge and you hate them, don't mean the Laker fan. The Laker fans may be the same way you are. I don't care how much they suck. I want to watch my team play basketball. But the best part is there's Laker fans all around the country that are probably saying that.
You have to understand where he's coming from. He is a gay.
Hey, we run over a lot of shit this weekend.
Yeah, y'all did.
Yeah, boomed them.
Yeah, y'all did.
Yeah, boomed them with that stupid FSU fan.
I hope y'all beat FSU so bad.
Oh,
that's like it's easy. Cortez, you FSU fan?
No, he's a Gator fan. He went with me to the game. Yeah, he went with me to the game.
He didn't look like no, not FSU. Yeah,
no, if he was an FSU fan, he wouldn't be staying in my house. There's lines.
Yeah.
There's lines where I keep stuff. Just like the lady that was in front. We're gonna get off this Laker mess. Just like the lady that was in front of it. She married an FSU fan, and then she started sticking up for him once we started to get in our I'm gonna call it an argument because it was an argument. But we started talking, and I wasn't even talking to the dude. I was talking to Cortez. I was like, we play like this. And we play the type of ball we capable of. We can hang in there with FSU. This dude turns around. Like, hell, you can't. I've been listening to you talk about FSU the whole game. I'm like, number one, I've been making jokes. Number two, I don't talk about FSU. I make jokes about FSU. There's another thing. But since you want to involve yourself in my conversation, now I'm going to talk about it.
You know?
Now I'm going to talk about it. And I started just waylaying on the dude. And you're in a section full of Gator fans, and you're a Florida State fan. You thought no one was going to say anything to you? You thought you was going to come out of there unscathed? Oh, no. You done got in the wrong place when you were with me. But then his girl starts taking up for it. So I looked at her and I said, first off, it's your fault for bringing him to the damn game. You should have known better than to bring an FSU fan for the game. Hell, I even said, you should have known better than to marry an FSU fan. I said, but you probably one of those Gator fans that all of a sudden when that number 15 came, you became a Gator fan. Oh no, he was egging me on. He was going, get him. The whole time he's just sitting in my ear going, get him. Because Cortez was wanting the dude to jump the seats. Because Cortez was wanting to whack him before he came up the seat. That's Cortez was wanting to wait on.
Because he started leaning over.
Because I was in chill mode. I just had my arms crossed.
Kevin leaning back like
I was just having my arms crossed. And he got mad. And I said, dude, what are you getting mad for? I said, people don't get that defensive unless they know what the person is saying is true.
Yeah.
I said, so is everything I'm saying true? And then earlier in the game, he goes, yeah, that Teron Harris ain't nothing like Jameis Winston. I said, yeah, you're right. Because Teron actually had his charges dropped by a girl. And everybody just went, oh. But yeah, people like, people like that are people that get on my nerves. It's those kind of fans.
But Winston has calmed down.
It's because he has to, because he's got all that other crap going on. They got that thing set up for the 17th, and his lawyer's still got to get out of it. If your lawyer is trying so hard to get you out of something, it doesn't really look. It doesn't really look good to your innocent.
Peterson case, if you do a plea bargain or a plea deal.
Well, it's too late for him to do it.
Everybody know you did something.
It's too late. Well, we know he did something because we've seen the pictures in Adrian Peterson. But the thing is, was it really as big as big of a thing as it should have been to why they're going into it? So you know, every one of these people go into plea deal. Yeah. But the thing with Winston is, his lawyer keeps pushing FSU to stop doing this investigation that the school is doing on its own.
Yeah.
Why do you keep pushing for everybody to stop all these things? Is it because
they know it's something there?
Is it because there's something there that you don't want nobody to know about? Because they're actually going to have to talk to the girl, and they're actually going to have to talk to Jameis.
Yeah.
So is it something to where? And everybody's like, well, this girl's story keeps getting messed up. The girl's story has actually been factual. It's been the same thing she has said since the beginning. It's the police department and everything else have flip-flopped the story so much that you don't know which version is which version is which version. Because the police screwed that up from the get-go. The Tallahassee and the FSU police department, they've screwed that up from the get-go. That thing was a mess. And I'm telling you, it's still, not everything's going to come out even with the Jameis stuff going on. But give it a year after he's left, and you'll see a bunch of stuff come out. And you'll see probably FSU go under some big, gigantic investigation and all their stuff get taken away from them. And then I'll just smile, and then I'll hope to see that guy again so I can smile at him and go, hey, what happened, bro? But yeah, people like that, they'll get on my nerves. He had no business even being there, let alone had no business running his mouth to all of us that were sitting in the audience. Because I was running my mouth to the Bulldog fans.
Have to beat him.
I'm dude. If we beat them,
if y'all, I think y'all need to let y'all quarterback go.
Oh, but see, here's the thing.
They put too many.
Here's the thing. Against Georgia, we didn't have to. Against Georgia, you didn't have to let him go.
Just run.
Because they ran the ball, and they were there and Pruitt. Stop it.
Yeah.
And then you'll see what else we can do. But we want you to stop it. But here's the thing. You're going into another game. You got Vanderbilt coming up. They're going to unhinge the passing game. They're going to let him do a little something, and they're going to try to loosen it up. Then when they go to play South Carolina, they'll probably go to their strength again and run the ball right down South Carolina's throat. Against Florida State, you can run the ball down their throat because their defense is so damn suspect.
I need y'all defense to last for.
Well, if the offense goes into Florida State, let's just say they run the ball, they hold the ball.
Yeah.
In their running, you keep him off the field.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta beat Jameis Winston every fourth quarter. You can't.
But they'll open it. But here's the thing with FSU, they start playing some of these teams, and if some of these teams get up 28-0 on them, or 21-0 on them, but here's the thing: you go up against Alabama. Alabama ain't gonna relax.
Yeah.
Alabama's gonna beat the holy dog mess out of you if they go up 21-0 on you. Nick Saban is not gonna let up. Auburn's defense is too suspect for me to believe in. Ole Miss, Mississippi State, they would do the same thing. They wouldn't give up. They wouldn't let up. They would roll you. They would roll you. They would roll you.
They scare me. We got to play them next week. Next week.
If they get up on, if one of these other teams, if Oregon gets up on you, Oregon's not going to Oregon's not going to turn off the offense.
Get up 28 points, they're going to be up another 28
exactly.
points.
They're going to go. They're going to go.
You shouldn't have bleeped.
Yeah, they're going to go. Any of those TCU, West Virginia, any of those type of teams, if they get up on you, if they get up on Florida State like that, they're not going to let up on Florida State. The bad part is these teams are getting up on 21-0 on Florida State, and they're letting up.
Yeah.
Their emotions or whatever, but they're letting up. It's like they go, oh, we got the lead. Let's all of a sudden start running the ball. Let's all of a sudden start slowing the game down. No, if you're going to run a slow down game against Florida State, do it from the get-go.
Yeah.
Do it from the get-go. Slow him down, methodically move down the field, and keep him off the field.
Like you do Peyton Manning, like New England did.
Keep him off the field.
New England kept Peyton Manning off that field.
And for all the stupid shit that he does, he's still a good football player, Jameis Winston. I will not take that from him. He's just my problem with it is he's an idiot, and that school
his passing
let him get away, and they're babying him. And Jimbo Fisher is like, well, he's never committed a crime.
Yeah.
Last time I saw